What's going on, YouTube? It is Thursday morning. I'm headed off to the gym to work out my shoulders. We are 24 weeks out from the show. I'm about halfway done with this week, so here soon, before I know it, we're going to be into the teens, pre-show. So I would imagine that's when we are going to start cutting calories and really trying to trim the fat away, which I'm actually kind of looking forward to. Not that the food has been necessarily challenging to eat, because I've always been a big eater and been capable of eating large meals, but just the frequency and just the amount within each meal, and then you're eating 5 or 6 times a day. Right now I'm eating 6, but the first 2 or 3 meals of the day aren't hard at all. Those go down, I would argue, a little too easy. And then meals 4, 5, and 6, just because of the way my schedule can sometimes be, it's more challenging not to get in, because I haven't missed a meal in 46 weeks. Jeez, sorry. But I haven't missed a meal since I started working with Ross. But meals 4, 5, and 6 here lately haven't been remotely hungry when I go to eat them. And like I said, that's just because sometimes my schedule can get to where it's not even 2 hours between meals, it's an hour and a half, because I try to get my last meal in at least an hour before I go to bed, just so it has time to digest, so I don't affect my sleep too much. But then the flip side is I don't want to eat too long before bedtime, because then I'll be hungry in the middle of the night, and that'll affect your sleep as well. So just trying to find that harmony and just that good timing for nutrients and for meals. Man, I don't know why my throat's so dry this morning. I'm sure that sounds great in everyone's ears on the audio, but today, like I said, it's Delts. So I've got Smith machine overhead press, and then rope face pulls. Then I go to dumbbell side laterals. Last week I did those seated, and then by the top set, they kind of turn into a bent over lateral raise, which probably won't do again today. I might actually just do, I'll do a standing today, just because I'm kind of pressed for time. But sometimes I do a cable variation where I put a strap either on my wrist or at my elbow and use the cable for lateral raises. The only thing with that is you can only do one arm at a time. And like I said, I'm kind of on a time crunch today, so I'm just going to do standing dumbbells. Just because it's a little faster. But after the lateral raises, then the joys of not putting your phone on Do Not Disturb before you start recording. So anyways, after side lateral raises with the dumbbells, then I've got Cybex machine overhead press. And then after that, if it's open, I'll do the pec deck, flies and rear flies. If it's not open, then I'll have to use cable. And then that'll do it. I'll do cardio and abs and get out of the gym and go home. And that'll pretty much do it for today. Had not necessarily a session with my opposing coach, but I filmed a front, side, and rear relaxed posing and sent it to him for critique. He said my front and side's looking pretty good. Just with the side, I have to remember to keep my knees locked out. And then with the rear, the one thing, and I did totally forget to do it, was pointing my chest up and out, like towards the ceiling. Totally forgot that, and I had my head forward, which puts those upper back muscles on stretch, which is what we don't want in any rear pose, because it flattens out the muscles that you're working hard to present. But other than that, I definitely felt more confident doing those poses today than I did a week ago. And I've also been working on my serratus punches with a band, so I can help activate that lat on my right side. But yeah, I definitely felt better connection with my legs and hips during the front and rear poses. Coffeen's tips definitely helped me out a lot. Yeah, without any further talking, we're going to go into the gym and knock out shoulders, do some cardio, do some abs, and get out of there and go home. All right, see you tomorrow.
Ugh.